Have you ever noticed how your cat instantly appears the moment you walk toward the bathroom? Almost like they've been waiting for that exact second. Most people call it quirky or random, but it's not random at all. There's a hidden reason behind this little ritual, and once you understand it, you'll see your cat's behavior in a completely new way. Because what looks like a silly habit is actually one of the clearest windows into how your cat sees you, trusts you, and bonds with you. If you love discovering the secret messages behind your cat's actions, make sure you subscribe so you never miss these deeper insights. Let's begin. Number 1. It starts with territory, and you're part of it. Have you ever wondered why your cat seems extra determined to slip into the bathroom right behind you? It connects directly to what we just started talking about. Your bathroom is one of the strongest scent zones in your entire home, and your cat knows it instantly. To them, scent is everything. They don't navigate the world mainly with their eyes, they map it through smell. And your bathroom traps your scent in a way no other room does. Think about that for a moment. Your cat isn't just following you, they're walking straight into the heart of what they see as your shared territory. You've probably noticed how they weave around your legs, or give that slow, deliberate tail flick as you reach for the door. That's not random, that's a territorial greeting. A little message that says, I'm here, you're here, this space feels safe. Here's the surprising part most people miss. Your cat feels connected and secure in the places where your scent is strongest, and they want to be close to that feeling. And that's just the surface layer. Because while scent explains the where, it doesn't explain the deeper emotion behind the behavior. Number 2. Moments of vulnerability trigger their instinct to protect. Here's something that might surprise you. Your cat may follow you to the bathroom because they think you're vulnerable in there. It connects directly to that scent-driven territory we just talked about. But now we're shifting into something much more emotional. Cats notice patterns fast, and one pattern stands out. When you're in the bathroom, you're distracted, seated, turned away, or focused on something else. In their mind, you're not fully aware of your surroundings. To a cat, that signals one thing. This is a moment when their human might need backup. You've probably seen your cat sit facing the door like a tiny furry guard. That's not coincidence. That's their primal instinct kicking in. Picture this for a second. You're brushing your teeth. You're not paying attention, and your cat plants themselves like security detail, scanning the hallway. It's a quiet kind of loyalty. The kind you only notice once someone points it out. This is key. When your cat stands watch, they're performing an ancient protective behavior. What looks like boredom or nosiness is actually a deep instinct saying, I've got you. But protection is just one layer, because there's an even more personal reason they follow you. One that reveals how much they crave connection. Number 3. Bathroom time creates forced closeness. Cats secretly love. Picture this. You close the bathroom door, sit down for a moment, and suddenly your cat is right there. Rubbing, chirping, staring, or pawing like you've been separated for hours. It ties directly to that protective instinct we just covered. But now we're stepping into something much more personal. Bathrooms create something your cat rarely gets from you. Guaranteed, distraction-free closeness. No phone in your hand, no laptop. No chores pulling your attention away. Just you, in a small space, with your attention wide open. Here's what most people miss. Cats act aloof, but studies show they crave consistent, predictable interaction with the person they trust most. And over time, your cat realizes the bathroom is the one place where this always happens. So they claim it. They slip in. They nudge you. They settle near your feet. It's their way of saying, this is my moment with you. And hey, if this is starting to make sense, hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to stay connected to all the hidden meanings behind your cat's daily rituals. Because this isn't just following. This is chosen closeness. But there's still a deeper layer 1 that reveals what this behavior says about your actual bond. Number 4. They're reinforcing the social bond. The cat version of checking in. You've probably heard that cats are independent and don't really need anyone. But that idea is completely wrong. And it connects perfectly to the closeness we just talked about. because now we're getting into what your cat is actually saying when they follow you. In cat language, following another being is a social behavior. It's something they do only with those they trust. Think about that. Your cat isn't just tagging along, they're performing what researchers call a proximity check. It's their way of confirming two things: you're okay, and the bond between you is still secure. You might notice this pattern. They walk in, look at you, maybe meow, then settle just close enough to feel connected. Those are emotional signals. And here's a mini revelation most owners never realize. This is the same behavior cats show with other cats they consider family. Not roommates, not companions. Family. If your cat meows at you in the bathroom, that's an even stronger sign. It's their emotional status update, like they're saying, "I'm here, are you good?" This is where things get interesting, because there's still one final reason behind this ritual, one rooted in something ancient, instinctive, and surprisingly intense. Number 5. They're responding to ancient instincts around water, doors, and isolation. Let me guess. You've tried closing the bathroom door, and suddenly your cat acts like you've trapped them out of the most important room in the universe. This ties directly to that bonding behavior we just covered. But now we're stepping into your cat's oldest, most ancient instincts. Cats don't hate closed doors because they're nosy. They hate them because doors break their environmental control. Your cat needs to track movement, sounds, and territory changes. When you disappear behind a closed door, especially one with odd echoes and running water, it triggers something deep and primal. And here's where it gets interesting. Ancient desert cats survive by monitoring water sources and enclosed spaces. Both could hide threats. Both could save their life. So when you walk into a room with running water and then shut the door, their instinct says, follow, stay aware, don't lose sight of the important human. You've probably seen this pattern. They sprint into the bathroom even when you're not using it. They sniff corners. They hop into the tub. They listen. That's instinct, curiosity, and ancient survival behavior, all mixing together. And when you combine that with scent, emotion, and protection, the truth becomes impossible to ignore. The bathroom ritual is one of the most meaningful windows into how your cat sees you. So the next time your cat trots after you into the bathroom, remember this. It's not clinginess, weirdness, or bad manners. It's trust. It's protection. It's instinct and affection wrapped into one small ritual that happens so often you barely notice it anymore. But now you know the truth behind it. You'll start recognizing those little check-ins all over your home, the way they pause in a doorway, the way they follow you down the hall, the way they glance back to make sure you're still there. Each one is its own message. And here's why this matters. Once you understand these signals, your relationship with your cat changes. You stop seeing random behaviors and start seeing a bond that's deeper than you realized. If you want more of these hidden cat habits decoded, tell me in the comments which behavior you're most curious about. Because now that you speak a little more of their language, things are only going to get more interesting from here.